not the first time we've met, is it?
You seem familiar. Who are you?
My name is Skorgerfles. I am one of the Woodland Men, born from the void of the Elder Tree. Lord Hermamora has gifted me with personality and allowed me to call myself a demi-prince. You should be honored to have an audience with me.
What was your real purpose?
Observing and guiding your fate. That was one of the tasks I was given. It all began long before you were born. And you have created a great amount of new knowledge. My lord will be pleased.
You are behind the Black Owls, aren't you? How did he manage to escape through the seal?
No seal is perfect. Water is memory, and ice is therefore like a library to us residents of Apocrypha. When we walk through words, our minds can escape the seals. However, I could not escape fully. But if you are here, then it seems my offshoots have done their work well.
You don't seem to share the thoughts and memories of your offshoots.
No, unfortunately. All I can do is observe the tides of fate and plan accordingly. But that alone would have been enough of a threat to you already. Such is the nature of mortals.
I've come here to learn my dragon name. You know it, don't you?
Yes, Lord Hermamora ordered me to hide the name of a certain dragon, a name you are to inherit. A name that should be forgotten by history, lest you yourself get forgotten along with it. And yet, you still seek it.
What are you talking about?
I have been protecting you from oblivion all along. You too must be terrified of being forgotten. Now, vow to give your all to Lord Hermamora, and I shall teach you not the name of the dragon, but of your true significance.
You are nothing but dust, and to dust you will return.
No matter how much power you gain, you are nothing but a beast. Then be forgotten along with this name. Ismalathax, Northerly Dragon.
Done with you. For good. Devour him, firstborn brother.
Let this name curse you. Ismalathax. May no one ever understand you again.
Tustua Iquilan, Venkostua. Dovahkiin Inka Venkosmona.
It's been enough. I forgive you. For everything. You're free.
Are you out of your mind? You'd free me just like that. It's not like you don't know what my offshoots did to you. I don't understand what you're thinking at all. But yes, I would love to be freed if that's what you desire. Is Malathax. The name is Grimoire shed, along with his scales. This is your dragon name. The name that was once inherited by a young man called Mirak and meant to be kept safe with him. Eventually, you will suffer the same fate as he did. You have made a very foolish choice. You will come to regret it.
I've been waiting for you, Ysmir, king of dragons and men. You've been born of this cave and have returned to it at last. Today you've regained the scales of Ismalathax and became the dragon in truth. Do what your heart tells you to. Let it take shape in this cave. O king without a throne or urn, please have mercy on the shadows of this world.
What will you offer to the wound of the Shadow of Shor?
All of my dragon souls.
Ysmir, today you have accomplished something small, yet great at the same time.
Has anything changed?
Nothing's changed. Closing the Shadow's hole cannot heal Shor's wound. Nothing will change as long as time continues to flow. But there, at the end of time, someone will inherit your greatness. This will be a beacon to them. You've lit a fire of eternity that Ysmir showed us, Unslaad.
Will we ever see beyond that?
Does the new world truly need us? We are fated to be forgotten. But what we leave behind will remain, only in a different form. Ysmir, I am proud to have served as your clever man, however briefly. I wish you well.
What will you offer to the wound of the Shadow of Shor?
My Dragonborn soul.
Ysmir, today you have accomplished something small, yet great at the same time.
Has anything changed?
Nothing's changed. Closing the Shadow's hole cannot heal Shor's wound.
What will you offer to the wound of the Shadow of Shor?
My beating heart.
To imitate Shor. Do you truly intend to go on suffering in this world like Shor?
The sin of creation is too great for a single person to bear.
It's reckless for a mortal to bear the suffering of a god. Did I not warn you at the very beginning? You are a fool to choose a fate as doomed as that of Shor's. And like a fool, you loved the people too much.
I'm sure this ruin will call someone else in time.
There is no guarantee that anyone will ever be worthy of your devotion. But you believe, don't you? I hate to say this, but if you believe, then so will I.
Thank you for supporting me, Hercule.
This is as far as I go with you. But let me at least congratulate you on your barren journey. It will last forever. For everyone will forget you. Truly, you are a king among kings.
Down, Angear.
The sacrifice of the Aedra was meaningless. You are a cruel person. There is no punishment more terrible than this.
What are your Black Owl offshoots up to now?
They're no longer under my control. I'm trying to make the plans go on without me, but they will fail. My lord gave me a personality of my own, but in the end, I too was nothing more than a puppet. Eventually, my offshoots will realize this too.
Do any other woodland men remain?
Ysgrimor's warriors hunted down most of my brothers. If any of them remain, there aren't that many. Some haven't even sprouted yet. This is good news for you, isn't it? You won't have any issues with them for long.
You've already gotten your retribution. You're free to do whatever you want.
Yes, I planned to do that at first, but I'm done. Now that I've seen this world again, I've given up. The more I think about it, the more I feel I could have been a part of this world if only my Lord Hermamora had participated in its creation. It boggles my mind.
Then what will you do now?
There is a story I've been ordered to keep secret, but instead I'll entrust it to you. It's my own little rebellion.
Izmir, the Forefather, Volume 4. A mythical tale of Izmir's ascension to Aetherius at the end of his life. Izmir, who had ruled the people for over 1,000 years in the time before history, the time of myth, sought a burial place and death befitting a king of men and dragons. He summoned his champions and asked them,
"Where can I find a burial place and death befitting a king of men and dragons?"
The first housecarl stepped forward and said,
"Go east, where the ocean touches the sky."
The second bowed humbly and said,
Go west, where the sun kisses the earth.
and again the third said,
North to the very frozen tips of Nirn, a tomb of ice.
and the fourth,
South to the pillars of smoke and fire.
but Izmir, king of men and dragons, whose greatness preceded time, despaired and said,
I have traveled the whole of Mundus and conquered many peoples. But where will I rest my head? If I rest to the east or west or the north or the south, it will only cause division. The local people will claim my tomb as their own. They will say, Izmir is our king, for he rests among us. And my children will fight among themselves and divide my body among them, sending my head one way, my hands another, and my feet, and my mighty heart.
from among his thanes and housecarls, a young man, not more than a boy, whom none of them had seen before, then dared to speak. Bowing low, he said,
Then do not go anywhere on Nirn, but go to the sky, where you can watch over all your peoples.
Izmir, king of men and dragons, liked this idea. He said,
But boy, how would I reach the sky? Is there a mountain or ladder built by men that can reach so high?
and the boy said,
There is no such thing, neither mountain nor ladder nor staircase. But I know of a place, a single stone. This is the path to Aetherius.
Where can I find this stone?
cried the king of men and dragons, intent on ascending to the sky.
Follow me.
The boy beckoned, and Izmir summoned all of his champions and housecarls and told them how he was intent to end his life by ascending to the sky. And all of them, every one, agreed to follow him to the place where the boy led. And when they reached the place, they found, as the boy promised, a single stone. And Izmir, who was by now very old, laid at the foot of the stone and was taken up into the stars. The champions and housecarls looked up into the heavens and saw their king, the great warrior riding across the sky, and he was accompanied by 3 servants, a lord, a lady, and his mighty steed. And the champions and housecarls all pledged to guard the valley and the way to Aetherius. But when they looked for the boy who showed them the way, he was nowhere to be found.
How did you like the story, Izmir?
It was a good story. It helped. Thank you.
Good. The stars may become forgotten, but they shine no less brightly for it. In time, your ladder will
It seems the Black Owl has given up on his loyalty to his lord and chose to dissolve his ego instead. However, his branches still point in certain directions, as if there is still some of his will left inside. The seeds of Her Mora must be lying ahead.